Good morning, everyone. My name is Divine V. De La Peña, together with
Landon P. Barde, Chad Kirby L. Reforma,
Ashley Dayan B. De Jesus,
Lordalyn M. Ramirez,
Elise Cassandra A. Beroya,
Isaran Canillas.
Jaylin Ilabuo.
Our research is entitled Challenges and Experiences of the Students in Writing a Research Paper.
2 years after the pandemic, students shifted from distance learning modality to face-to-face classes. Based on a study conducted by Navarez 2022, the students encountered new subjects like practical research, which requires them to make their own research, but the students experience stress due to the pandemic affecting their learning competencies.
For our review of related literature, most of our related literature states that there are challenges when it comes to writing a research paper. According to Sapitri 2021, research needs depth understanding and it is a heavy project. And other authors says that researchers, especially student researchers, often experience difficulties due to lack of financial support, time management, and many more.
Another study by Ngoc and Ngoc 2021 states the numerous challenges faced by the researchers, such as problems when selecting a topic, finding materials, analyzing the importance of the paper, summarizing related studies, using the proper citation, and calculating the collected data and interpreting it.
For our research gap, most of the related literature that we read is just all about the challenges of the students encountered. And by reading it one by one, we find out that there is a limited study about the experiences of the students in writing a research paper. That's why we acknowledge it as the research gap that we need to fill in.
It is clear from identifying this gap that a thorough investigation into the varied experiences of students navigating the challenges of writing research paper is necessary. By addressing this gap, our research aimed to provide a more detailed understanding of the students' experience, which could inform the better instructional strategies and support mechanisms to aid students in their research.
The researchers' chosen theory is the writing process theory by Birch and Ridgely Arsdam in 2016. The theory states that the writing process is organized and it is systematic. It is connected to our conceptual because this theory states numerous challenges that can be a hindrance in writing a research that can affect the aftermath of the paper. Following a process is vital in order to formulate a successful research paper. Also, goal setting can help the writers to motivate themselves in finishing their paper.
According to Ravich and Regan 2016, conceptual framework play an important role in study for us to understand the connection of various aspects that is important in the research. INVDV model allows us to understand the cause and effect of a certain phenomena.
In our study, there are two constructs. The first one is challenges and experiences, and the other one is writing a research paper. Through this framework, we can identify the relationship of challenges and experiences and writing a research paper.
For our research question, this research question aims to understand the experiences and challenges faced by graduate students at San Pedro Relocation Center National High School while writing their research papers. It seeks to explore the impact of these challenges and experiences on the final research outcomes.
Particularly, it seeks to answer the following questions. By answering these questions, the study aims to gain a deeper understanding of the difficulties students face and how these difficulties impact the research work.
For our research design, we will use the phenomenological type of research method, specifically the descriptive design, which is one of the most used type of method in qualitative research and aims to describe the experiences encountered by the participants in writing the research paper.
This approach is fundamental to qualitative research as it promotes understanding of the human condition and contributes a variety of perspective and real-life experiences to the academic field.
For our research participants, this study used purposive sampling. The participants must experience the challenges in writing a research paper, must overcome those challenges they face. They should have various ways of how to overcome the challenges they face, and they must finish a research paper. The researcher used descriptive phenomenological to identify the experiences of students in writing a research paper.
the researchers of this study chose 20 graduate students at San Pedro Location Center National High School Main Campus enrolled for the academic year 2022 to 2023.
This study is for senior high school graduates only.
We use interview as our instrument in this study, where we ask questions to our participants to get a credible information from them. Our interview is semi-structured. For our data collection, the first step that we will do is a consultation of our research advisor to ensure its structured process. After refining our information and excluding irrelevant data, we will sought for necessary approval from school authorities through formal letter that is addressed to our principal. Upon receiving an administrative consent, we will approach the class advisors of those students that we will need for our research. And we will also give a consent letter to our participants. Then, we will ask them a series of interview questions to gain a profound insights into the real-life experiences and challenges faced by the students in the domain of the research paper composition. This cautious, structured process ensured a holistic and ethical approach of gathering data for our study.
Carefully planning each step, we aim to uphold the highest standards of research ethics, ensuring the confidentiality and well-being of our participants while gathering rich, detailed data that can provide valuable insights into the students' experience in research paper composition.
A research paper won't be complete without following ethical procedures. In order to protect the respondents' personal information, the researchers made sure to hide the respondents' identity and keep it to the eyes of the researchers only. Of course, permission is a must from the student and their advisor. Then, the participants in the study can decline to participate if they want to, making the interview voluntary. In the data analyzing process, the researchers made sure to interpret the information without revealing the respondents' personal information. After the process, the researchers will store the data on a laptop for only a few years and delete it.
We will use thematic analysis because it is compatible to our research, which is about challenges and experiences. This type of analysis can help in examining data and reviewing the information set to identify patterns in its meaning. We will use Braun and Clark's thematic analysis, which consists of several steps. First step, familiarization. This step is where we get to know our data. Second step, codes, where we highlight sections of our text coming up with codes to describe their content. Third step, generating themes. We look at the codes we created, identify patterns, and come up with a theme. Fourth step, reviewing themes. Here, we compare the themes against the data set. Fifth step, defining and naming themes, where we name and define each themes. And sixth step, writing up.
The study was conducted in San Pedro Location Center National High School. This was done in the academic year 2023 to 2024.
For the findings, the researchers found out that the respondents experienced challenges in writing their paper. For the second findings, this experience contributed in finishing their study. Third, all of them encountered difficulties or challenges in doing their paper. Fourth, the study found out that in doing research paper, one of the challenging part is choosing a topic, looking for related literature and theories due to lack of access, resources, limited study, and lack of guidance. Next, the students face these challenges through seeking guidance and working hard to finish their study. Lastly, these experiences and challenges has a positive impact in finishing their research.
In conclusion, the student researchers reported that writing a research paper can be difficult and demanding. They encountered some challenges in writing their research paper, but they used it as a motivation to complete their paper. Though they experienced challenges, they gained benefits such as producing reliable paper and new insights. The researcher noticed that there are few local studies about the challenges and experiences of the student in writing their research paper. It is suggested by the students to conduct more study about the challenges and experiences of the students in writing a research paper.
For the references, we included here some of the works of other researchers that were mentioned in our study. We acknowledge the authors and cited the references in the form of APA 7th edition citation reference style.
Again, this is our study entitled Challenges and Experiences of the Students in Writing a Research Paper. We are Group 2 from Grade 12 UMS A. Thank you for listening and God bless.